Hi everyone, hope you're well. Today's video is another review and demo video. You guys know about these videos by now. They are quick. I just demo the products. I tell you what I think of them now, and then you guys can decide if you like them or not. Okay, so if you don't follow me on Instagram, you won't know that I went to an Urban Decay event last week, the week before that, somewhere around there, and they obviously sent us home with a little goodie bag, and basically the event was to tell us about their new prepping sprays, their primers, and their repackaged setting sprays. So I'm going to run you through the products that I've gotten, and I'm going to test those on my face, but then also I'm going to tell you about the new products that they have launched, and I'm going to get into it now because otherwise I could ramble for ages. So they have two new prep priming sprays. I have the B6 priming spray. This is for skin balancing, even skin tones, and oil absorbing. This is surprisingly mattifying. Like when you spray this on your skin, it actually does look a little bit more matte, which is perfect. And then they also have the quick fix, which is for the nights, or rather the mornings, when you wake up and you haven't taken off your makeup and it shows that you went out the night before and you just want to give your face a nice kind of like hydrating mist. That's going to be perfect for that. So they say to do like an X across your face and then a T, but I kind of just go crazy. This nozzle is perfect to give like a fine mist all over your face and not like direct hard sprays. It doesn't do that at all. It's one fine mist, which is perfect. So you can see that my skin is a little bit more matte than usual, which I'm actually okay with, especially if I'm going to be using like a glowing primer or foundation. I've been using it before doing my skincare, so I'll do this when I get out of the shower just to kind of like cool my face down, and also to just control all the oils that are going to happen throughout the day. You can also use this after makeup, so kind of midday, if you feel like your face is getting a bit shiny, you can spray this over makeup and it'll be totally fine. I really like this product. I also like the scent. It's beautiful, and I like the color of the bottle. I haven't seen anything else in this color and I'm into it. Just remember, all the product prices and details on the products will all be listed in the description box, or I'll write a blog post about them. But let's be real, I haven't really been writing any blog posts, so it'll probably be in the description box. So they have 4 new primers that have come out recently. I have the Urban Defense Complexion primer. This one is a completely clear SPF primer, and then I also have the self-adjusting complexion primer. I'm going to show both of these to you and what they look like on my skin and how they work. But then they also have the Optical Illusion primer and the De-Slick primer. I'm going to show you what the Urban Defense one looks like on my skin. It's completely clear, and I haven't been able to find a clear SPF yet, so we're going to test this out. I actually haven't used this before, so this is a first impressions one, and it does actually say that this you can apply liberally all over the face because it is clear, so it's not going to create that white cast all over your skin that all SPFs do. I mean, I think that the Clarins one is pretty good, but it does still create a little bit of a white cast, more of a silicone texture, and it feels like it's kind of smoothing over different areas of my skin. Like I can still feel bumps and stuff, so it doesn't make my skin look any different, but it does have that kind of silicone feel. So I'm going to be using the self-adjusting primer over the Urban Defense because this one doesn't have SPF, and I need the SPF from this one. This has SPF 30. I don't know if I mentioned that. Yeah, this has SPF 30. Okay, so I'm going to use this. Basically, what this has is got tiny little gray beads in it, and I just pump this onto my hand, and essentially what this is going to do, I do 1.5 pumps usually. It comes out like this very white, kind of very runny texture, but then the minute you start moving it around on your skin, it's going to change color and it's going to adjust to your skin tone. I've actually been using it over the last little while, and I'm quite enjoying it. So you can see there, almost gone. Actually, it's all gone. But the one thing is, applying this with your fingers, you then have like this very foundation looking product on your fingers, so you have to go and wipe your fingers afterwards, which is quite annoying, but I will do that for a good product. Look at that, it's kind of blended to my exact skin tone. So I actually really like this, and I wouldn't have said it on the day that I got this. I was kind of very skeptical. I didn't know if I would love it. I didn't know if the actual product would work, if it would, when I rubbed it into my skin, if it actually would adjust to my skin tone, but it really does. And I agree with the fact that it's a soft focus, because my cheeks are usually a lot more rosy and like out there red. It does actually dull them down a little bit, which is nice because I don't have to put on as much foundation in that area. And I also like the fact that it does have a kind of soft focus vibe. Like my forehead, just, I don't know why, it just looks so much nicer with this. It's a very weird thing to notice, but I like it. I like also that my nose looks a little bit less like I have a line across my nose usually, but you can't even see that right now. So I'm actually really into this product. I'm going to do my foundation, the rest of my makeup, and then I'm going to show you the all-nighter setting spray. So basically what they've done with all these setting sprays is they've just repackaged them. This used to be white. They've changed this to more of this kind of gunmetal charcoal gray, which is much better because you don't get your grubby makeup hands all over them, and then when you take it out, it's a beautiful product, but because the bottle is dirty and looks like it's been living in your makeup bag for 5 years, it doesn't have as much of a wow factor. But now with this, I really think it does. I like the purple, I like the grey, it's wonderful. So this comes in D-Slick, it comes in the all-nighter setting spray, this one, and then it also has the chill makeup setting spray, which I haven't used, but I think I'm going to start buying some more Urban Decay products because these are amazing. We were actually chatting about this at the event, and they were saying how the setting sprays are cult favorites, everybody loves them, and I'm now on that bandwagon as well. They are wonderful. So with my makeup done, I'm going to spray a little bit, and by a little bit I mean half a bottle of the all-nighter setting spray. I really love this stuff. Honestly, it's one of the best products out of the lot. Like I said to you, I am liberal with this stuff. If you want to see a review of this foundation, if you like the look of the foundation I'm currently wearing, it's coming up next week in my quick review kind of video. So if you guys have enjoyed this, then please give it a thumbs up, and also let me know in the comments which products you're most likely to try, which look very interesting to you, what you've tried from Urban Decay, and what you're in love with. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Remember to comment and let me know what other videos you'd like to see, and also remember to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.